Hello. Who is there with me? Hi, everyone. I will give it a few more minutes so everybody could join, and then let's just use this time productively. So first of all, make sure that you have some water with you. You might need that. Get your mat or a blanket if you don't have a mat. Have some comfy clothes with you. I'm sure you do have that, but in case, I'm just saying. And get maybe a pillow or a blanket. You might need that. So take this time and just get what you need. I will wait. Oh, hi, Nicole. Okay, awesome. I will wait a few more minutes for everybody to gather. Not too much because I'm not really sure how many people will come because it's a public class today. So, I can't know for sure exactly. So I know already that you can hear me and you can see me. Thank you very much, Nicole. So for those of you who just joined, please write me your name or where you're from, because as I said, it's public today. So everybody is new today. Maybe some of you are new, some of you are my regular students. So just take your time and let's wait a few minutes. So you can write me anywhere. Either it's Facebook or Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever other thing you're using. You can just say hi if you want to. You can also use the chat on YouTube to just say hi if you want. Bianca, yay, awesome. Cool. So as I was saying, yay, hi, Justinka, Maja, okay, awesome, great. Thank you guys, thank you for coming. We're gonna have a lot of fun today, so don't get stressed. And for those of you that are trying yoga the first time today, really chill out, it's gonna be cool. We're all among friends here, maybe cats if they decide to join us later. So I'm gonna give you guys, those that are not here yet, a few more minutes. Oh, Shimon, hi. Good. Great. Yeah. So if you're missing anything, hi, Małgosia. So yes, if you're missing anything, water, comfy clothes, I'm sure you have them. You don't even have to wear clothes. I mean, they're overrated, right? Like the more comfortable, the better. So just chill out and just grab the water. I will just repeat that because this is kind of important to stay hydrated. If you need a pillow maybe or a blanket, maybe you have it around it. Stuffed animal is also cool. Put it under your knee if you need to, if you have delicate knees. Veronica, yay! Great. We are creating really awesome team today. Very, very good. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until 5 past. So not everybody is, on time because it's not Sunday today. What day is it? Friday, right? But it's the holiday, bank holiday stuff. So, some of you might have other plans than do yoga tonight. So thank you for coming. And you might be able to watch this video again after. You can also send it to your friends if you want. So it's not the reason for you to go away now and just watch it later. Stay here. Might be very, very fun. I mean, it will be for sure. So yes, so I see the group is growing. So if there is some new people that then don't know me already, probably don't, then my name is Monika and I'm from Poland originally. Now I live in Berlin and I teach yoga. This is my thing. So I want to spread love and kindness and make you guys feel at home with your bodies, with your minds, just really feel good with yourself. That's what's most important. So just have fun with yoga. I'm not like a very strict teacher. Some of you might already confirm I like to laugh a lot, and I think that yoga should be fun. So let's see. Okay, it's 5 past. What do you say? Should I give the rest of you a minute more? Let's see. For now, well, maybe one more minute. So if you need to get to the toilet or something, now it's the time. Okay, let's see if the Facebook people maybe. Okay, good stuff. So I'm glad you found me in whatever platform. Was it Facebook? Was it Instagram? Was it just a message sent by a friend? It doesn't matter. I'm glad you're here. So really chill out, don't stress. So I would like to start telling you that we're not going to be doing very high level yoga today. I want everybody to enjoy it. So especially, that today is just a chill day, right? The beginning of May. So even though we're not going to do crazy stuff, it might be the first time for you to do yoga, or just maybe you're coming back to some activities after a long break or something. So just take it easy. And if you need to take a break, just take a break. I cannot see you. So even if you lie down like a couch potato there and just watch me eating crisps, I mean, whatever, right? I just hope you're gonna join me and we're gonna have fun together. So let's maybe just start, right? I mean, if someone wants to join in later, then they will join. So how we're gonna do that? We're gonna start with the little tiny meditation just to bring ourselves to the present moment and just our minds, with all the thoughts and everything, just bring it here so we can really focus on now. So I hope you're gonna enjoy that and, just stay with me. Okay, so let's go to the mat or to the blanket or whatever you like to sit on and take your favorite position. So either it's on your ankles or maybe you like to sit cross-legged. Maybe you want to sit on the pillow or in a chair, or even if you want to lie down, please. I hope you're not going to fall asleep. And so let's just take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And now, if you wish, just gently close your eyes. And now just feel your body. Nothing else. Just feel your breath. Just try to follow the breath from the moment it enters your nostrils until it goes down to your belly and then goes back up. And you might already notice a place where you can feel your breath the most. So it might be your nose or your throat or maybe your chest or maybe someplace else. It doesn't really matter. Just bring your attention to this place just for a moment and just feel your breath there. Feel how it's opening your body when you inhale and how it shrinks the body when you exhale. And now, while you're breathing, I would like you to inhale the good stuff from the word. So whatever you need right now, if you need more time, more friends, more love, maybe more patience, more sleep, whatever it might be, whatever you need right now, just inhale it from the word into your body, into your mind, into your heart. And next thing, when you exhale, I would like you to get rid of anything that you don't need anymore. Maybe it's stress, or tiredness, maybe impatience, anger, anxiety, whatever it might be, just exhale it back to the word. And now whenever you're ready, release the focus on the breath. And notice any sounds that surround you. Maybe you can feel any smells in the room, any noises, maybe just silence, that's fine. Just bring yourself back to the space around you. And then very gently open your eyes. Hi, welcome back. I hope that was pleasurable for you. So let's start moving, right? So if you were sitting cross-legged or any other position, please move to sitting on the ankles if this is comfortable for you. Otherwise, stay in whatever position you take. We're going to just start stretching the body. So let's just start with rolling the shoulders, all the circles, beautiful circles from the top to the back and then down. So round your arms, round your shoulders. Very nice. After all day working, studying, or being a couch potato, whatever, it's very nice for the spine, for the back, for the shoulders. Okay, 2 more. 1 and 2, and then stop. Now place your left hand on the left side and then raise the right arm above, and we're going to open the chest. Look toward the ceiling or toward your right elbow here. Just keep opening the chest. And if that's possible, bring the smile on your face. Everything is better with a smile, believe me. Okay, so we're going to take 3 breaths here. 2 and 3, and then come back to the middle. We're going to repeat on the opposite side again. Hand above the head. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3, and release. Now let's move to something that requires all the body. So just place the hand on the mat a little bit farther than before. Go on your right knee and then lift up your left leg and your left arm. So here we're going to try a little bit of balance, right? So just stay here, keep your leg more or less at the same height of your hip if that's possible. And we're going to stay here for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to switch to the opposite side. Again, lift up. Create a beautiful line from the top of your toes till the top of your head. And here we go, 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. And then come back to the middle. Now inhale, raise your arms to the sky. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to bring the shoulder blades closer together, open arms like cactus. This is cactus arms. Maybe you heard that before. So inhale here. Exhale, cactus arms. Really bring those shoulders to the back, closer together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Stretch, stretch to the ceiling. Long arms. Exhale, cactus arms. And just stay here for a moment. And now we're going to turn the head to the right. Look at the right hand. You can admire your hand from close now. I'm sure you not pay attention to it too much in your normal life. And now turn to the middle and to the left. Now it's time to admire the left hand. And then come back to the middle. Release the arms, shake them a little bit, shake them. Okay, and wherever you're sitting on your mat, let's come to the, well, one of the sides, whichever you consider the back or the top of the mat, whichever you want. So we're gonna inhale and exhale here, just raising the arms, opening the chest, and then closing up. Okay, here we go. 3 times here, and then let's move on. Okay, so inhale here. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Keep your back straight. Inhale up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Now we're gonna lift up, stay on our knees, and here where the cushions, blankets, or the stuffed animals comes in. Now, if you have problems with your knees, if it's not very comfortable for you, you can either roll your mat here or bring something under the knees so it's more comfy. If you're fine like this, cool, we're not gonna stay here for long, so don't worry. Okay, 3 times inhale like before. Inhale here. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale, open up, open your arms, open your heart. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. And now sit back on your heels. And now just tilt your chest towards the mat and spread your arms. So I'm going to show you a child's pose. For those of you who already tried yoga before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So you basically try to sit on your ankles and spread the hands and the arms on the mat. And you can even place your forehead on the floor. So let's do it for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Now lift up, come on to knees and hands and knees, tabletop position. So make sure that your hands are exactly under your shoulders and your knees exactly under your hips. So the position before the child's pose, whenever you're tired, whenever you just need rest, just take this pose. It's really relaxing. Okay, so here we're gonna just make some cats and cows poses. So we're gonna inhale around the back for a cat, meow here. And then exhale, arch your back for the cow, moo here. So inhale round, say meow. Exhale, arch, and you can say moo if you want. Inhale, arch, round. Exhale, arch. One more time, inhale, cat. And exhale for the cow. And now from here, we're gonna go to what we call downward dog position. So tuck your toes here, lift up your pelvis up and then back. So you can bend your knees as much as you need in here, but just remember to be able to hide your head between your shoulders. So we're finding a position of triangle rather than a square. This is more a plank pose. No, we're going here. So you can bend your knees as much as you want. Keep pushing through your hands, through your arms. Keep bringing the sit bone closer to the ceiling. So we're going to stay here for 3 breaths. So gather your energy. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And then bring the knees back to the floor. Come back to the tabletop position. We're going to do much more downward dog in the future, so just keep that in mind. Okay, now we're going to lift up the right arm and the left leg. And now we're going to keep the leg up and bring the right hand to the left elbow. So we are in that pose. If this is too much, you can always keep your other hand on the floor. Otherwise, just follow me. 3 breaths. 1, don't drop the leg. 2, breathe. And 3, and then we're gonna change. So we're gonna switch Left arm, right leg, left hand on the right elbow. Here we go, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Come back to tabletop. Guys, I think we have a visitor. Please come in, say hi to everyone. This is Buffy, my assistant. I don't know if you know her already, but if you don't, well, she's gonna do what she's gonna do. So. Okay, coming back to tabletop. And this time we're gonna lift up the left leg, bend the knee and flex the foot. And we're gonna just bring the knee to the ceiling and back. So that's just a simple movement, but requires quite a bit of energy. So just take your time here. We're gonna go 5 times up and down, right? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then before you bring your knee to the floor, open the hip to the side. And we're gonna just open and close 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5. And then bring the knee back to the floor. And we're going to repeat on the second side. You don't have to switch. I just want you to be able to see me. Okay, so right side, right leg, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then open to the side 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. And then bring the knees closer. And let's take a child's pose for a moment. So let's just spread the hands on the floor, put the forehead on the mat, and just take a rest. You can also release your arms, release the elbows on the floor. Let's take 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. And now in the next inhale, lift up. We're gonna go to downward dog, so tuck your toes, lift up, bend your knees or stretch, whatever you feel like. We're gonna stay here for 3 breaths. So look through your feet, push through your hands. Here we go. 1, 2, keep pushing your pelvis towards the ceiling. And 3. And now we're gonna lift up the right leg, bend the knee, and then we're gonna just roll the hip. So we're gonna open the hip 5 times, big circles. So the movement comes from the hip, not from the knee or from the toe, okay? So it's a big circle 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, keep opening. 4, one more. 5, and then bring the knee towards your chest. Keep it high above the mat. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Come back to downward dog. Now step your foot on the floor one at a time. Bend one knee at a time. Walk your dog, basically. Now we're going to repeat the same on the left side. So whenever you're ready, lift up your left leg, bend your knee, and 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring the knee to your chest, above the mat. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3, come back to downward dog. And now just release your knees on the floor. Untuck the toes and take a child's pose. So relax the forehead on the floor. And let's take 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. And before we get up for another pose, I would like you to do a needle thread here. So we're going to just twist the body a little bit. So raise up your left arm and bring it under your right arm. You can also place the side of your head on the mat. If you cannot reach, you can also put a pillow or something here. Stuffed animal or a real animal. Okay, let's take 3 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Now come back to the middle and switch to the other side. Right arm under left arm, 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Come back to the middle. And now lift yourself up to sitting on your ankles. Now we're going to get up on our knees. And now lift up your left leg and place it in front of you. So there is 90 degrees here in your on your knee, under your knee. So what we're going to do now is place the hands in front of the heart. And then we're going to just put our, maybe I will change the position so you can see. We're going to put the right hand on the floor while the left hand is above, raising towards the sky. So we're going to do 5 circles here with the arm opening the shoulder. You ready? 1, 2, 3, don't cheat. 4, breathe. And 5. Okay. And now here we're going to tuck the back toes, lift up the back leg, and we're going to do the same stuff. So we're going to do the circles, right? So 1, 2, 3, keep breathing. 4, one more, and 5. And now lift yourself up, bring the hands to the heart. Take a breath here. Keep the pose. And now we're going to just slightly twist to the left. So inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left. And you can just place the right elbow on your left knee. If this is too challenging, you can just let the other knee on the floor. Just try. I'm sure you can do it. Let's take 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Lift up. Open your arms. Imagine you hugging a friend. 3 breaths. So 3 friends. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the hands to the heart. And now place the knee on the floor. Come back with the left foot. Take a breath. And now the opposite leg. So right foot on the floor. We're going to repeat the same sequence. So you know more or less where we are going with that. So give it your best. Or almost best. Okay, so left hand on the floor. Right hand, right arm to the ceiling. 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck your toes, lift up the leg. 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. And now very gently lift up, bring the hands to the heart. Take a breath. And then twist to the side. 3 breaths. 1, 2, keep your back straight. And 3, now lift up gently. Open up, hug another 3 friends. 1, keep your balance. 2, keep breathing. 3, smile. Bring the hands to the heart. Take a breath. Now knee to the floor. Bring back the other leg. Now sit on your ankles. And now from here, I'm just going to move. You stay where you are. From here, we're going to just inhale, raise the hands, raise the arms. And now exhale, bring the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers and just pull the shoulders, the arms away from us. Opening the chest and the heart. Invite all the goodness from the word to your soul, to your mind, and to your body. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Now release the hands, rise them above the head. And now we're going to leave the right hand above the head for now, and then just place the left arm behind us. And then we're going to just join the hands behind the back. So you would like to just touch or interlace the fingers, whatever is possible for you today. So every day is different, so don't judge, just be kind to yourself. Every day is different for all of us. One day we can do crazy stuff, and the next day we can just be a couch potato or something. You know what I mean? So it's okay. 1 more breath. And then gently switch windmill to the opposite side. And if possible, keep your back straight. So in my class, we are really learning how to keep the straight back. So during the day, whenever you're standing or working or studying or sitting at the desk for a long time, or even sitting at the couch, you're just keeping your back straight. And it really prevents lots of bad things to happen, like lower back pain or neck pain or any pain in the back, really. Okay, 1 more breath. Now release the hands. So you're sitting probably somewhere here where you were before. So from here, we're going to go to downward dog, and step by step, we're going to cool down. So no crazy stuff, I hope, unless that was crazy for you. Well, let me know. Okay, so from here, just spread your hands, spread your arms like you would like to go to child's pose. I have to actually move. And then tuck your toes, lift up. And go to downward dog. So just step 1 foot at a time. Stretch your knees, stretch your legs, bend the knees, bend the legs. And now from here, stop in the middle, lift up your right leg up. You can also bend it if you want. And then just place the knee close to your right hand and the left leg close to the left hand. Okay, so we are here. Cool. Okay, so we are going for a pigeon pose, which is very relaxing pose. Now release the back leg, the back foot. And then we're going to take 2 breaths here. You can either stay with the hands on the mat, or if you're a little bit more advanced yogi, you can also lift up the chest and the hands from the mat. 2 breaths, and then we're going to relax in pigeon. 1, 2, and then bring your hands back to the floor. And then either stay on your forearms or make a pillow out of your hands. And you can completely stretch the arms on the floor. We're going to stay here for 10 luxurious breaths. So really relax, close your eyes, and just listen to your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. And then gently bring yourself back up. And now stay here with your hands on the floor if you want, and then just bring your back leg closer to your back, to your spine. And if you feel like you can hold with one hand only, bring your right arm behind you and grab your foot. So just keep bringing the leg closer to you. And if this variation is not possible, you can bring your left leg, your left arm, and then bring your left leg closer to you, whatever feels good. We just want to stretch the hamstrings a little bit. Stretch the muscles. One more breath. And then relax. And then just lift up, tug the back toes, lift up, bring the knee and the leg back to downward dog. So we're going to just take a few steps in here just to relax the right foot. That might feel a little bit weird right now. And then whenever you're ready, lift up the left leg up. You can also bend it if you want, and then bring the knee to your chest and left knee to the left hand, and again relax the foot behind you. So wherever you might be in this pose, maybe you are much higher, well, it's fine. I mean, maybe you're trying the pigeon for the first time. Just, it's a pose that really opens the hips, which really helps with all the problems that we might have after with lower back, for example. But, well, we are supposed to have fun, right? So let's just get to relaxation. And so let's just stay here for 2 breaths, either hands on the floor or in front of the heart, whatever you feel like. 1, 2, and then go completely down. We're going to take again 10 luxurious breaths. So take your time and rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now gently bring yourself back up. And now here, bring your right leg closer to your spine. And here again, you can bring it even closer with your hand. If you already tried this before, you can also interlace the foot in your armpit if you want, and try to stay up here, working with your foot in here. And if you fall, don't worry, who doesn't, right? So just try. And if that's too much, you can also stay here, keep your hand on the floor. Just be comfortable. That's the only thing. Be comfortable. Don't go into pain. Don't go into discomfort. If you feel like there is something weird, then just come back to the pose or the variation of the pose where it was good, it felt good for you. Okay, now let's release the legs. And let's bring the hands back to the top of the mat and then lift up. Bring the left foot back to the downward dog. Let's walk the feet for a moment. Funky feet, funky legs. And okay. And now we're gonna hop to the top of the mat. You can also walk your feet there if you want. And if you want to try something very funny, you can just hop to the top of the mat and just cross the legs where you do it. Like that. And if not, just walk your feet, that's still fine. So we are now cross-legged. I hope this is comfortable for you enough so you can stay here for a moment. Now we're gonna just place the hands and then maybe even forearms on the floor and just round the back. Let your head and your neck just hang there, relax and release. And we're gonna just stay here for 3 breaths. So enjoy the pose. One, 2, and 3. And then very gently come back to the middle. Now place your right hand on your left knee and then turn towards the opposite, so to the left side. We're gonna just stay here for a moment. Take very nice breaths, deep inhales, deep exhales. Open the chest and your heart. Keep your back straight. Try not to round it too much. One more breath. And let's switch to the opposite side. So left hand and right knee, the other hand behind. And just gently twist to the back. And just breathe. And then gently come back to the middle. Now we're gonna just cross the legs here. So we're gonna place one leg under the other. So whichever leg is on the top, we're gonna put a flat foot on the mat. So it really kind of, well, as much as possible, covers the whole sole of the foot. Okay, and then whichever leg you have on the top, well, mine is left. So if you have left leg, now we're gonna, from here, go to eagle arms. So we have left leg on the top, we're gonna have right arm on the top. So just bring your arms closer together and then just put right arm over the left. And then you can just touch the tops of the hands together, or you can interlace the fingers, whatever is available to you today. So let's just stay here for a moment. And then gently release. And then just spread your left hand and your arm behind you and grab your left big toe with your right hand and just stretch or bend the knee as much as it's possible for you. Just try to keep a balance here, not falling. Try to keep straight back just for one moment. And then release. Now release the leg that was under and relax the leg that was on top. So we don't keep the sole of the foot on the floor anymore. Maybe you see me better like this. We're just gonna stay here and interlace the hands under the knee here. So just round your back, just release the back, release your head and your neck, and just, try to come closer to the knee, as close as possible. And we're going to stay here for 3 breaths. 1, 2, relax your spine. And 3. Come back to the middle. Now we're going to switch and we're going to repeat the sequence on the other side. So twist your legs back. So the left leg is under. We are sitting on the left glute. Right foot is flat on the floor. Now eagle hands. So right knees on the top. Now the left arm's going to be on the top. So here we go. 3 breaths. 1, 2, keep your foot on the floor. And 3, release the hands. Right arm behind us, left hand gets the right big toe and just spread the leg. Try to stretch it a little bit if possible, otherwise just bend the knee. Whatever feels good. Don't go where it's uncomfortable, weird, maybe painful. Nope. Okay, one more breath. And then bring it back to the floor. Now stretch the left leg in front of you and just bring the right leg just closer, relaxed. Now we're gonna just interlace the fingers under the knee, around the back, and just wait a little just to relax. Take a few breaths. Okay, so let's just relax the neck and the head and the spine. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. And just release the arms, release the leg. I don't know where you're on the mat right now, probably somewhere here. So from here, we're gonna just lift up the knees and the legs. We're gonna just stay for 3 breaths in both pose. So just spread your hands on both sides. If this is too challenging, you can use the hands to keep yourself up, or you can also keep the hands here. Just really, today it's all about chill. Just take it easy. So just 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. And just gently bring the feet to the floor and move to the mat with your arms, helping with your spine. And now just bring your feet to the width of the mat, so to the both sides of the mat, so only your knees can touch and they are creating a triangle. So like this, basically. And just rest for a moment here. Bring your hands to your belly and just inhale deeply and exhale deeply, so the air goes to your belly, not only to your chest. Okay, let's take 3 deep, luxurious inhales and exhales here. To the belly and from the belly. To the belly and release. One more time. Fill up your belly like a balloon. And then exhale. Okay, great. Now bring your right knee to your left knee. Adjust your legs so you're comfortable. And then bring the left knee closer to your chest, wherever you can grab the leg. Maybe it's the thigh, maybe it's the knee, or maybe this is enough for you. So choose your pose, whichever is more fun, most easy, most comfortable. Stay here for 3 breaths. One more. And then cross over completely the right knee over the left. Bring the knees to the side and turn toward the other side. If you have any neck problems or upper shoulder problems, then just look towards the ceiling. Don't turn the head. So for those of you who are joining here today for the first time, I will tell you that we are almost at the end of the practice. We're going to finish with what we called in yogi's word shavasana, so the relaxation. So don't go away, not yet. We just have a few more minutes to go, so I'm sure you're going to enjoy that. Okay, now bring the knees back to the middle. Now switch the legs. So now the left leg, the left foot is on the knee. Bring the knee toward the chest. 3 breaths. One more. And now cross the left knee over the right, completely to the right side. And just relax for a moment. Just imagine that now all your organs inside are closer together. They are squeezing, they are hugging, like a long time no seen friends, saying hi. So this is really good to massage the inner body. Okay, on the next breath, just come back to the middle and then bring your knees to your chest. And now we're gonna inhale with the hands on the knees. We're gonna just bring the knees farther from the chest and then exhale, bring them closer. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. And now we're gonna go to a pose that every yogi likes very, very much. So it's a happy baby pose. So just grab your big toes or your feet with your hands and just express your happy baby. That's it, nothing more. You just bring your feet closer, farther. You can also stretch your legs if that's what you like to do. Just express your inner baby. Whatever your baby is saying right now, really, just say it out loud to the world with your pose. And then bring your soles of the feet closer together. Bring them to the floor and just let your knees fall with the gravity to the floor, to the mat. And then extend your arms above the head and relax them. Let them drop to the floor. This is what I call a diva pose. So from here, we are going to move to our relaxation. So our final pose, our final moment. So if you never practiced yoga before or you tried it a few times, you probably know the Shavasana pose as a classical lying on the floor like that. There is many different combination, let's say, many different ways of how you can practice that. So if you have any lower back problems, I would suggest you to bend the knees and make sure your back is flat on the floor. That would prevent you from having any pain here. So let's just stick with those two for tonight, unless you are happy with the one with the knees in the diamond pose. So whichever you want to take, just stay there. Take a pillow or a blanket if you need to. Put your socks on if you want. And I just want to show you when we're gonna finish. You're gonna get up by bringing yourself to the side and then gently bringing yourself up, okay? But this is for later, so you just know because you will probably have your eyes closed. So just take whatever Shavasana pose you would like and just relax for a moment. Let me take you for a nice journey to a relaxation world. And if you wish, just close your eyes. Now take a deep inhale and exhale. And now just keep breathing naturally through your nose. And starting from the top of your head, relax your forehead and your temples. Let go of any tension you might hold in your face, in your eyes, in your cheeks. Relax your jaw and let your lips open a little so the air could pass through them. Release your neck and your shoulders. Let go of any tension you might still hold in your arms, your hands, or your fingers. Let them abandon completely to the floor. And let the breath completely relax your chest, your inner organs, your belly, and your whole back. Now relax your hips, your legs, your feet, and your toes. Just let them drop to the sides. Let them completely abandon to the floor, melt with the mat. And now feel light like a cloud, like you're almost floating above the floor. And there is nowhere you have to be right now. Nothing that you have to do right now. This is your moment. So please, give yourself permission to rest. And while you inhale, bring all the good stuff from the word to your body, your mind, and your heart. Whatever you miss, whatever you need, just take it from the word. It's out there just for you. And with every exhale, just release what you don't need anymore. It will find its way in the word, so don't worry about that. Inhale what you need. Exhale what you don't want anymore. And now whenever you're ready, very, very gently land your body back to the mat, back to the floor. Feel whatever is under you, maybe a blanket or the mat or the floor. Just feel it, how it touches your body. And then take a deep inhale and exhale. And now gently start moving your fingers and your toes. And if you feel like you need a stretch, then feel free to do so. And next, bring your knees closer to your chest and then move on one side like I showed you before. And just stay here for a moment. And then when you feel you're ready, just very gently bring yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. And you're more than welcome to keep your eyes closed if you wish. And now just inhale, open the arms to the side, raise them up above the head. And just invite all the goodness, all the positive stuff from the word, whatever you need. And then bring them between your palms. Bring the palms of the hands together, exhale, and bring them to the heart. One more time, inhale, open the arms, raise them above the head. Bring the palms together and close to the heart. And now take this moment to thank yourself for today's practice, for taking time for yourself, for doing something good for yourself. And then if you would like to join me in sending love and kindness to the whole planet, gently move your palms towards your forehead for good, kind thoughts, to your lips for good and kind words, and to your heart for good and kind actions. And then whenever you're ready, just gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much for being here today with me. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you would like to join any other classes of mine, then I guess now you know how to find me. If not, then well, check the Facebook event or the Instagram account. I also have a page called Life Yoga. So if you Google Facebook Life Yoga, you can definitely find it there. Otherwise, you can write me wherever you want and I will give you all the details. So I'm having classes from Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. like today, Berlin time, and Saturdays at 12 p.m. So at noon, basically. So there are different classes every day, depending on kind of a level, the intensity. So just check it out before you decide, maybe so you can choose the best class for you. I do class in English at the moment. I'm planning to open up for Polish and Italian also in the future. So, you know, it's every possibility. So if you liked it or if you haven't, well, any suggestions, any feedback, I'm really open. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will show you sleeping cats just so you have nice memories at the end. Not just of seeing me, but sorry, I had to wake her up just to show you. Hello, guys. Okay. So thank you so much. Have a pleasant evening, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye-bye.